Welcome to this Windows and Computer channel, and I've been having a few of these in the past few weeks. The questions are, should I turn off the computer? Should I leave it on all the time? What do you do? Do you turn it off at night? What exactly should we do? This has been a age-old question, and it doesn't have a simple answer, honestly, because today's technology is rather good, and honestly, if you are leaving it on 24 hours, it probably is fine. As well as if you turn it on or off, it's probably fine. My way of doing things, I actually turn off my computer when I know I'm not going to use it for a certain amount of time. So if I go away for a few hours, I'll turn it off and turn it back on when I use it. If I always turn it off when I go to sleep at night and turn it back on in the morning. I think it's more of a question of preferences of you waiting for that PC to boot up than anything else in today's technology. What are the positive points of leaving it on? Well, it's always there, ready to work. No booting time, no waiting for anything. That's probably the most positive points of leaving a computer on. Uh, the negative points of keeping it on would be that technically, and I'm really saying here technically, there could be a shortened lifespan of your PC by leaving it on all the time. If it's on all the time without sleeping or anything, fans wear out over time. You can have maybe faster degrading of the computer's components because of heat generated, meaning your PC is always hot, or there's always some heat generated. Things like that. But technically, I don't think you can really see that much of a difference. Just look at the enterprise where PCs are typically on 24 hours a day and last for years. So, there's a lot of people talking about, oh, well, there's a stress of turning on, turning off, turning on, turning off. Honestly, there really isn't that much stress in turning it on or off. Um, I would say that the most positive point of turning it off is that it's going to show on your electricity bill. As a computer, it takes a lot more power than you might think. And leaving it on 24 hours certainly will show up as a certain amount of electricity you got to pay every month. So this is probably the most important reason why you might want to shut it off. And I think the idea of shutting it off and on, at least at nighttime, you go to bed, turn it off. It means that every time you will boot up in the morning, you have a fresh new copy of Windows in memory with all the apps. As leaving it on, sometimes if there's some corruption, if some software you used might actually have done some modifications or changes, or might have had some runaway memory leak, that might slow down or maybe have your PC kind of bugged down a little bit. Well, by restarting, you kind of remove everything that was in RAM and it kind of restarts again. So there's an advantage, I think, in shutting it down. Well, pretty much what I do. If I'll be home all day, I might leave it on all day, but I will definitely shut it down at night. And I know that next time I boot up with fresh new copy of Windows within RAM and the software. If anything went wrong, even if you didn't notice, well, you're kind of starting again. So these are reasons why you might want, but honestly, it's much more of your own personal preference than anything else. And if you leave it on all the time, and if you don't, I don't think it's going to wear and tear faster in any way, honestly, for your computer. So, simple answer, I think whatever you do is fine. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.